Tonight, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, gone. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The numbers for him from a week ago: 6 catches, 51 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. There's Goff. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. A shotgun snap for Goff. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Hurst. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. To throw is Goff. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Again, it'll be Edwards. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal. Goff now looks to throw. A swing pass here to Edwards. Touchdown! Gus Edwards, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. The give is to Elliott. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill.
On the check down, it's Ingram.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Now Tannehill. And this one caught by Beasley. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Tannehill. He hits Beasley right side. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. They'll give to Elliott. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Elliott. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told, and it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
This taken in at the goal line.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts.
And they come into this one with an 0-8 record. The playoffs obviously out the window weeks ago. For now, their season boils down really to one question. How do we come up with that?
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Gone. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
Here's Gone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
On second and goal. Goff, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Charles Harris able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up fourth down. Seibert's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes. Steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too? Because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen.
Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Tannehill now to throw.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Tannehill throwing again. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Bobby McCain. And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Jets head out on offense here to start this 3rd quarter. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
A man who has done this a lot, Justin Houston, in there to record the sack. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
Tannehill's throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Now Elliott. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
Hard to argue with that being their best drive of the game so far as they use the running game to get them into the end zone.
Couldn't agree more, partner. Prior to that drive, they sputtered a little bit, but it looks like they found the formula. I would expect them to go back to that more and more as this game develops.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. A 10-play drive that time, and it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. Now Goff on first down.
He'll go underneath, dropping it off to Edwards.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Here's Edwards again on second down.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. And this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
From the 50, it's Goff. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. He'll find Harry on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
This is Edwards. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Edwards. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Once more, Edwards.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
You can almost feel him thinking as he's running the football, just one more block, anything to get me to the perimeter and around the corner. Couldn't quite get there, ends up getting spilled for a loss.
Touchdown, Colts! Hayden Hurst, his 4th touchdown on the year. Colts are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now 17-14. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
New York ready to go again offensively. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Tannehill on first down. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Then he finds Beasley, complete. A gain of 6 there on first. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill. His throw incomplete. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Tannehill to throw.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. First down now, but that clock rolling. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now Tannehill saying, let's get to the line.
On second down, Ingram again.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
What's good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it's Mark Ingram who caps it off with a touchdown run. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This fielded right at the goal line.
And penalty markers down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
When the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Goff. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Now Goff.
Pass complete. Hurst. Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Goff now to throw.
They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Now it's gone.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off by Quan Williams. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Williams. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for the Jets,
they level their mark at 4-4 on the year.
And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, it's another week, another loss as they fall now to 0-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Jones Shorty.